What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining me for another one of Hoggie's quick beer reviews. Today we have a Czech Pilsner, something I don't do too often. Pilsners, lagers, not my thing. But today I just had to do it. Picked up some Golden Pheasant. Now, Golden Pheasant, as it says right here on the side of the packaging and on the bottle as well, it says original Slovak Beer. This is from the Czech Republic. This is a brewery who has apparently been around for a while. I've been seeing this on the shelf of my local ABC for some time now, so I figured, what the hell. I've been wanting to try a true Czech Pilsner. For those who don't know, Pilsner is a type of lager which originated in the city of Pheasant, hence the name. Pheasant is a city in Bohemia, which is, or was, in what is now known as the Czech Republic. So these people know they know their Pilsners, they know their lagers, and I've been wanting to try one. And I didn't want to go with the tried old standard of Pilsner or Kel or something like that. So I saw this, I picked it up, I said, what the hell. Golden Pheasant Lager, original Slovak beer. Kind of a funny anecdote. On the back here they have their little motto or whatever. And I love it when you have a foreign company and they either try to translate their slogan or they try to come up with one in English and they just don't get it right, the translation, the grammar. This one says, a golden pheasant in a field of ripened barley has always been a sign of a rich and bountiful harvest. Ripen, they're missing an ED. And I hate to nitpick, but I couldn't help but notice that. But either way, Golden Pheasant. Before I picked it up, I punched it up on Beer Advocate, like we're going to do right now, and gets a pretty good rating. On Beer Advocate, the bros give it a B, and overall, it gets a B-, and that's out of 168 reviews. Golden Pheasant, Czech Pilsner at 5.0 ABV. So there you go. Of course, being a Pilsner, I had to get myself a Pilsner glass. I had to get myself two of these, actually. I bought the first one when I bought the 6-pack, and I broke it earlier today. So I had to go back to the store so I can get another one to do the review in. So I haven't had much luck with the Pilsner glass. But there it is. And now we're going to see what the Golden Pheasant is all about. Now, when I hear Pilsner, I can't help but laugh. It's a style of lager that's been around a very long time, but you know, you say Pilsner, and a lot of people think Miller Lite, you know, and these American beers that try to pass themselves off as Pilsners. But this is the original from the originators. So let's see if the Golden Pheasant Pilsner is any good. We're starting off pretty good. Nice little head. Pilsners don't give the best head, but you know, fizzy, typical lagerish head. Not bad. Receding a bit quickly, but not bad. Now this is obviously filtered, obviously clear, but this is a very, very nice golden straw color. Hold that up. Let's see if you can make that out. This is very nice, very light gold straw color. Typical for a Pilsner, for a lager of this style. I don't think I showed you guys the bottle. Take a real close look at the bottle there. Golden Pheasant, obviously green, a green bottle. Now, I'm not a huge fan of lagers and Pilsners in general. I just, you know, I had to kind of deviate. I wanted to try a real Czech Pilsner. So let's see how this goes. Typical lager smell, lager yeast. Very clean though. Very clean, with some hints of fruit. I've had lagers with similar smells. It's kind of it's a light fruity taste. It's hard to pinpoint exactly what fruit, but you're kind of in that apple pear kind of, you know, branch on the tree. You can smell the malts. Obviously these are lighter malts, so you're not going to get caramel. It's a lighter, not as sweet smell. But it smells good. It smells very good for a Pilsner. And just take all this with a grain of salt, guys. I'm not an expert on lagers, specifically Pilsners. I haven't had too many of these, but let's see how it goes. This is not as thin as you may expect. This has some substance to it. I mean, I wouldn't call this medium, but this is on the heavier side of light body. You know, as far as Pilsners go, light lagers go, or lighter lagers go. This is not as thin as one might expect for the straw color. And those fruity notes, they translate into kind of an apple pearish kind of flavor. Comes in with the malt. I don't know if that's the lighter malts or if that's the yeast, but it's pretty tasty. It may be a bit undercarbonated, but it's smooth. It goes down smooth. It's a hint of hops towards the back end, but all it does is kind of balance and clean things up. You don't really notice the hops unless you look for them. As typical of European lagers, hops are never the star of the show. But for a Czech Pilsner, if this is what they're like, then this is not bad. Still not my preferred beer style. I don't see myself drinking too many of these, but this is good. This is very nice. It's all very subtle, but it's very well balanced. It's very well put together. This is a very tasty, easy drinking lager. And at 5.0 ABV, and you know, being this light, you could probably down quite a few of these and not feel too bad about it later. So yeah, hey, if you're a lager fan, I suggest Golden Pheasant is something you need to pick up. If you're a Pilsner fan, specifically or especially, I give this a glass half full. Again, I don't have too much to compare it to because I haven't tried too many other Pilsners, specifically Czech Pilsners. But just going off of what I'm picking up here, I can tell this is a quality brew. This has been around for a while, and you know, this brewery has been doing this for a while because they know what they're doing. I definitely give this a glass half full and recommend it to fans of the style. And that's about it. I'm going to take real good care of this glass. I don't want to be breaking another one. So that's that, guys. Thanks for joining me on the beer. Thanks for all the comments and the subscriptions and everything, man. Just stay with me. There's more coming. Cheers.